Well, hello again, all my FolkArt friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. I have been messing with my settings for recording and streaming, and I'm hoping I got it okay. Let me see if this is in the camera. Okay, I may have to move it forward. I've got some leftover paints from those two pours I did with the thicker mix. Wait a minute, there we go. And I am just going to use them all up on this canvas. So I'm going to have two background colors. I got my white, and I didn't think I had enough for the whole canvas. That's why I'm going to put the black on the other half. The medium that I used, wait a minute, let me make sure my head's not blocking it. The medium I used is a PVA and water. It's 1 part water mixed in with what was it, 4 parts of glue, and it is archival PVA too. I'm doing this because I get tired of having to keep cleaning off my gloves or changing gloves, so I'm just smoothing it out with this mixing stick that I just had. Okay, let me get my black on here. I don't have as much black as I did of the white. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. Because I'm just going to do some ribbon pours, not dirty ribbon pours, just ribbon pours. Because it's getting late in the day and I just want to throw all these cups away. Oops. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay, well, it could have been a Floetrol booger, because there is a little bit of Floetrol in each of these paints. But it also could have been a glue booger, I guess you would call it. Okay, now where'd my black go? Let me smooth this out a little bit, just to get it to cover it. I'm not worried about the edges right now. I just want to get a base down, and hopefully some of it will go over the edge, and then I will use it to cover the edges. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm using the Ocean Green from Master's Touch Acrylic. I'm using, oh, that goes with this one. I'm using the Light Blue Permanent by Liquitex Basics. I'm using the Bright Aqua Green by Liquitex Basics. I mixed up some more of the FolkArt Mettalic Rose Gold, and I introduced one new color. This is Grumbacher's Academy, and it is Prussian Blue, because I love Prussian Blue. Okay, let's do some ribbon pours on here and see what we get. Okay. Not sure how it's going to show up against the black. I just wanted to get rid of these paints, so that's what I'm doing with them. I'm getting rid of them on a canvas and hopefully making something pretty. We will find out together, won't we? I'm probably going to try to do a swipe. Now, it's been a while since and there is no silicone in this either. It's been a while since I've done a swipe with acrylics. Hopefully I can remember how to do it. We'll find out, won't we? I'm just getting all the paint out. I don't want to make this too long of a video. Okay, let me do this darker green over here. See, I don't want to do a swipe color over it, so I'm probably just going to swipe what I've got right here. and we will see what we get. I love experimenting, and hey, the canvas wasn't that much. It's probably one of the ones I got at Target, so you know it's not the best level in the world. Okay, let me put this right here. And then I'm going to put the rose gold over it too. Okay. Hopefully I'm not making a mess, but we will find out together, won't we? See, I am so used to just pouring like this when I'm pouring with my resin that I have no idea if this is going to work with acrylics, but okay, let me get my swipey papers, trying not to block you. Okay, first I want to just go over it real quick for the air bubbles. Want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles. Now I normally don't have water around this table because I do resin, so that's why I'm not going to do this with a wet piece, but we'll see what it looks like. I mean, I'm swiping it like I would resin. We'll find out, won't we? I probably got way too much paint on this. Wait a minute, let me do it this way. Well, I got some interesting lines, that's for sure. And I got some cells. Look at what that white did. There's just the water from the glue in there and the Floetrol. Okay. I don't want, well, no, I'm not going to swipe that out. I have been told I overwork my pieces too much, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to do a little bit of tilting just to see how much paint. Yep, I can see a lot of paint on there. Just trying to cover up some of the corners. I probably will have to use the paint that's coming out underneath to do the corners. And I don't want to mess up. I love what's going on top. Well, I will hopefully have a nice, pretty dried piece. I will bring it in for some close-ups in a minute. Let me finish my corners because I'm going to have to hold it up. Oops. And I didn't put my apron on. So there's your pro tip or safety tip for today. Wear an apron if you don't want to get paint on your clothes. But I did this for the moment to test my new settings for recording. Okay, let me turn it around so I can see this side. I see a little bit of canvas right. Oh, I didn't get any of this. I did not get any of this side. You know, those of you that are watching, why didn't anybody tell me? Okay, corner's done. Okay, let's bring it in for a close-up. I want to thank y'all for joining me today for this little short video where I poured some leftover thick paints. I like the design I got. I really do. So let me know what you think about it down in the comments. This is my favorite part right here, where my thumb's at. This is my favorite part. But I'm gonna let it dry and see how it turns out. So if you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up, comment, share. Don't get acrylic paint on your arm. Oh, that napkin's done for, so I'm going to have to take these off and wash. And I hope to see you in my next video. So, I love the fluid arts right out of you guys. So, bye for now.